So this video is actually over a few days getting those pieces done. This is before I actually came down with a cold, so I'm doing a voiceover, so I'm hoping this turns out okay. So this is when I packaged up all my autumn decor. Luckily it was only the 2 boxes that came down that are going up, plus the tree box, which I was really proud of myself. I did get rid of a few bits, and I do label them up, although I didn't get a permanent marker like I normally do, and next time I will actually have to put some new labels on. This box I cover in this tarpaulin that I got from Poundland, and here's a little pile of stuff, mostly Halloween bits that was a crossover that I decided to get rid of. Like I was saying, normally I will have to put a new label on, but for quickness, because I wanted these up in the loft that night, basically it's like everything that I used in 2023, the same as this box. And then when it comes to the tree box, I've actually put down, although if I look back on my videos it will confirm it, I actually used it this year, just so I know, because I bought this after autumn last year, and that's the way that I deal with it and purchase my decor pieces. So basically the same amount is going back up in the loft that I originally had down, which I'm really pleased, because I am going to thin out my decor as much as I can. I'm in the process of actually giving my kitchen a really deep clean, and it got to the stage we had to loosen the handle to get the freezer out, which is in the cupboard where I used to have my hot air boiler. Yeah, you can say that we didn't actually paint sort of right down, but it was all pulled out. I had to take the drawers out so we could get the freezer out and just give it a very thorough clean, like wiping all the sides and everything to the freezer, the pieces that you can't get to in place. I will point out, although I didn't film it, my son also pulled out the cooker and the fridge, and everything was wiped down and cleaned. I'm reviewing pieces around the kitchen as well, just to give it a little bit of freshness, to my space. So I'm altering things down. I'm pulling everything out to give everything a good clean. I actually washed up all these jars and everything, canisters, because now I'm trying to get everything in my base breakfast bar unit. Like I said here, I've cleared it all out, taken everything off so it can all be cleaned, and I've done a little few bits of different touches, like this coffee sign I've put up there, and some of the salt and pepper things I've got there. My owl, which is different. There's little fake succulents. It's normally there when I haven't got any other decor. And then I've actually changed things around to see how it works. Here I've got my coffee, sugar and tea canisters. They were £6 from Asda, and one of the items I missed out of my Asda haul, and I've put them on this little shelf. Then going along, I've actually moved across where I normally have my microwave, and this is now my drink station, although I try and put like for like. Obviously the mugs are over the other side, but I'm not sure if I kept my mug tree or not, just to leave a couple of mugs out. I will review that at some point. This is now the cupboard where I keep my freezer. You'll see a couple of shots about this. This is all the keys. Hubby knew what all these were, padlocks and everything. For the life of me, I kept saying about labelling them up. This is one of those jobs that should have been done and never got done. And then I put some of that non-slipped shelving liner down on the freezer just to protect it. And I've put it where I use the hot warm cough method so that I can use things up. Here's some washing. I will be putting that away. And this is the little bit behind the door that goes to the back doorway. Again, another shot of the keys, because some things need to be reviewed or altered. They've just been up there so many years. So what I've decided to do is put them, I took the candle and those crystals out of here, put all the padlocks with the keys together. Any keys that we found and we're not sure what they are, I've put them in this sort of glass vase, put it on the shelf, so it doesn't look too bad. But if there's any keys missing, that's where they are. And then I did alter a few pieces around decor around our home, including putting that large lantern from the lounge there because it's grey. This bit here was my drink station. I'm just trying something new because I've tried this for so long, and even my son Daniel likes it. Over the other side is very cluttered. This is the last bit to be done. I'm going to review this, move the microwave slightly along. My son actually said about putting it away. We don't use the microwave as much as we used to. There you go. And I've put that new runner on my dining room table. That's another place that needs to have a good clean. Again, I want to put, that's the crisp bin that's going back in the base unit if I can. And that little container has like the clips for bags. This is cluttered. I want to try and see if I can move this and just leave my lamp and my microwave there. And like I said, I've cleared all the breakfast bar, trying to streamline it as much as I can. I know there's still things that I can get rid of, which I'm doing all around our home. As and when I go into one area, I try and see if there's something out of that area I can put in my basket to get rid of it. So here, that stuff still that was hubbies that I'm sorting out. This is another lot of washing. I've put it on my airer. As I say, I've got no laundry room, so this is what I need, and this is pieces I don't put through the tumble dryer. Then this is where I've got my pegs. This bin is stuff that needs to go out of our home, so any time that I'm leaving the home or my son, we can put things away. And here, I've put this unit over here at the moment. The lamp shade actually is that brittle, it just snapped, as you can see, and see bits that are coming out. So that may be, rather than just replacing the lampshade, which can run more expensive, I may have to actually replace the lamp, one that I do use in the dining room, rather than the spotlights. That is where I keep all my toilet rolls, kitchen rolls and cleaning products. Up the dining room there, I've now put those couple of pictures back, and I'm loving this. So we've been finding memory sticks around our home, and there was a couple in hubby's lunch bag. So we I come up with this idea of, so we know what's on them. Like this one has got my coursework, my CV, caravan list on. That's got Wi-Fi or something on it. This one has got a labelling software. So that is what I'm doing, and then they will be stored in a container in the games room. So if we ever need something that is possibly on one of these memory sticks, that's what we're doing, because most things are not labelled up. So it's just one of those things that we are going through. So another job that was put off, beans Daniel's got a few days off, is paperwork and that bit of sort of hot spot in his bedroom beside his TV, and pulling these out because these are paperwork. That black one, concertina one, is actually broken, has been broken for quite a few years now. So I did say, because I sorted out one of the drawers in the games room of paperwork, because I'm slowly going through it, I decided that I've got a drawer free that I can put his paperwork in. As I said, we went through a lot of it to empty that concertina, the green box. So now my son will have a drawer now for his paperwork. As you can see, the only thing left for me to do is actually to label up the folders. So everything is in this one drawer. that actually belongs to my son, so that's worked out really well. And one of those jobs I put off, as you can see, decluttered that little hot spot there, very pleased with it. And I decluttered the car pieces again. They're under his storage, under his bed, and I've put containers that actually hold different pieces rather than have, again, clutter all over the place, and that works out really well. Another spot in my home, I changed a few little bits around on this little unit in my bedroom. That's that owl that I purchased £1 from the charity shop. Really pleased how this has come out. I've now put this little sort of little holder thing there, and that's got a hand cream that I got from Carol and a body mist and those plants. I keep my gonks there, and I like how that turned out. There will be a couple of videos like this getting things done, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.